evening, everyone. So I am here in our office space and I'm going to do a unboxing for you and kind of show you what I have gathered the month of March. I did order more things, but they're not going to come until next month because they're coming from out of the country, I think. My Horrible Henry books are coming from England, and a hole puncher is actually coming from China, so they won't be here till later. So we'll go over the things that I have already, and then we will unbox this box right here. So one of the first things I got was the Percy Jackson books. I did do a mini unboxing in my car. These are going in my classroom library. So I got all five of the Percy Jackson books. And then I also got the Wayside school books. This is a set of 3. There are 2 more books in the series that I need to get, and I might even get more copies of this later on down the road, but this will be fine to start out with. And then I got these new buzzers for my classroom. So what's cool about these is that they each make a different sound, and we put batteries in them, and we've already used them in my house. My kids absolutely love them. They love pressing the buttons and playing with them, so I actually have to hide them in my office. And my son's sitting right here, so he'll have to leave the office before I hide them again, so he doesn't know where they are. Because they're loud and annoying sometimes. So the next thing I got were these Caddys for my tables. I'm planning on using flexible seating, and I don't want any desks in my classroom. I want a few floor tables, a few regular sized table, like round tables, and the floor tables will be round, and then I want like a horseshoe table. So I want 5 tables total. And so I got these little Caddys so I could put like the crayons and pencils and glue and whatever they need for their table in the table. The tables will be marked like 1 through 5, and these bins will be marked with those same things. And there are 6 of these bins. So I got those. I also got binder clips. I don't know why they make me happy, but they do. They're nice, beautiful pastel colors. Absolutely love them. I've already used a few of them, and I've given some away to some friends at work because they said they wanted some, so I let them do it. Got some. So there were 100 in here, but now there's not. I don't know how many they took, but I got binder clips. And if you get binder clips, you have to have something to put the binder clips in. So I also got my teacher toolbox. So I'm planning on using paper and everything, and I'll show you guys probably on here somewhere like a finishing thing. So it's just literally a toolbox that I'm planning on painting probably black or some bright color. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. And then you label each of those drawers with different things. So one of them is like binder clips, another could be not safety pins, paper clips, push pins, scissors, pencils, pens, glue sticks, whatever you want, whatever you use most in your classroom, that's what you label these. And this is your toolbox, so like the students don't get into this. This is yours and yours only. So I have that. I also got some contact paper for my books so that I can protect them. I haven't put the contact paper on because I still have to do some labeling on them, and I'll kind of go over that in a later video of how I'm going to be labeling my classroom library. But I did get contact paper, so I can start as soon as I'm able to. Just random, a pair of scissors. Got these at Walmart because of my labeling system. So another thing I got, I'm not going to show you, it's a TPT product. It's from Pocketful of Primary. So she has these labels for a classroom library. So you can label, and this is just kind of, you can label each of your books with like a little picture. So this is her Wayside story like label. And there's ones for a bunch of different genres, a bunch of different series, a bunch of different, like, just a bunch of them. So you can print them off, and so the best way that I found to do it is print off the small labels, put that back in later, onto a full sheet of sticker paper, and then cut out the little stickers and then stick it on there, and then put contact paper over it to keep them sealed. I also made myself these classroom library stickers that I'm putting on the inside cover of my books, and it just says Miss Glass's Classroom Library, because I don't know what grade I'm going to be teaching or anything, so I wanted it to just be my name in my classroom library. So all of my books will have my name on them. So now, without further ado, like I said, this is going to be quick. We're going to go into this box. Let me open it up here. I'm really proud of my son. He's sitting here so quietly. I think he's like half asleep because it is 11:32. He like woke up, I think, to watch me do this. Did you do that? Yeah, he forced himself awake so that he can watch me because he knew I was going to come home and open this box. He also said his tummy hurt. So, first thing I got, these are smaller than I thought they were going to be. That's okay. They're fine. I got circle dots. Why did I get circle dots, you might ask? Let's focus. Focus on the dots. There we go. So I'm using these to color code my library on Lexile level. So each sticker represents a different level. And some of them will be two colors in one. So you'll have the dot, and then inside there'll be a smaller dot to label the level books. So I have a light blue, yellow, green, a dark blue, have, what is this, black, orange, and I have red. Some of these are like coming off, and then red. So I got all of those to help label my Lexile level, and I made on my computer a little poster. It has a quote of the more that you read, the more you know, the more you know, the more places will go, by Dr. Seuss. And on there I will have all of the Lexile levels and with their color codes so that the students will know, hey, this means this level and stuff like that, so that they'll be able to find their correct level of reading. And that's if they want to read at their correct level of reading for my classroom library. They don't have to. I just kind of want them to read. The next thing I got, so I got another adapter for my laptop, so I can get the use my SD card on my laptop, because I have a MacBook Pro that only has USB-C ports. So there's no way to get SD cards or USB or anything like that. And so I needed to get a new one because my other one, after I put the case on it, it decided to stop working for some reason. So I spent a little bit more money and I got a new dongle. I'm waiting for my husband's reaction. I think he's tired. No reaction. None. Like this is fancy. I'm afraid of this one. It like came in like its own little case here. This is fancy. This is like a true dongle. So the USB-C, there's a port for an Ethernet cable. There's an HDMI port so I can connect through HDMI to things. A USB port, a PD, I don't know what that is, and two more USB ports, an SD card, and a TF port. So all the ports you need in one fancy dongle, so I can not have to airdrop my video clips anymore from my Mac computer to my MacBook Pro. So we got that. I'm gonna set this over here. And then the main thing from this order. This is heavy. This is exciting. I got a series of unfortunate events. All 13 wonderful books. I'm so excited about this, you guys. So there are 13 books. There's The Bad Beginning, The Reptile Room, The Wide Window, The Miserable Mill, The Austere Academy, I can't even pronounce some of this, The Rat's Elevator, The Vile Village, The Hostile Hospital, The Carnivorous Carnival, The Slippery Slope, The Grim Grotto, The I hear my son on the side whispering to my husband, help her.
Penultimate?
Yes, Penultimate Peril, and then the end. It's late, you guys. I can no longer read tonight.
Penultimate means before the end.
The before the end peril. So, series of unfortunate events. I'm super excited to like open it and like put my stickers in it and label them and all that stuff. But before I do all that, I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired and we need to go to sleep. So I'm probably gonna leave this mess on the floor for tonight and clean it up later. But thank you guys for watching. I am really excited to use all of this stuff. I will show you guys more unboxings and stuff like that. I might just end up doing like monthly hauls from now on instead of mini unboxings throughout the month, just to show you what I'm gathering each month. But for the month of March, I say that was pretty darn good. So I will talk to you guys later, and thank you guys for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to me, and let's continue this journey together. Bye.